really cool is this device is now running on the February 1st, 2023 security patch. And it's also running on the Android 4.1, Android 12. And so it's not going to get Android 13 because it's pretty much reached its maximum as far as the updates and stuff like that. But I could still see myself using this device for years to come, even without the new software. Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Cyrano. So I've been using the Note 10 right here for about 1 year, since March 10, 2022. So it's been a complete year since I've been using this device, and you can still pick these phones up for about, the lowest you can get them for is $350. I've been using it with a screen protector on the front just to protect the glass, because you can see it's got that curved edge. When you actually look at it, you can see the curved edge, which is something that's really cool about this device in my opinion. It's got the S Pen down below. This device does have mono speakers as well, but one of the things that they did give you with this device is the S Pen support, and you can have the Bluetooth control over the camera. So, you know, when you're using the phone, you take out the camera, it gives you the ability to use the S Pen sort of like a directional, you know, mechanism. And I'm going to show you right now, but I wanted to also show you the updates that we're getting on this device, which are really cool, because this device has been supported for quite some time when it comes to Samsung, because obviously they released it back in like 2019 or something. It's got the ultrasonic fingerprint sensor. The S Pen support definitely makes it a really solid device. You can go right here into updates, and you can get this new software update, which is going to be the January 1st, 2023 security patch, which updates all the Samsung apps as well as the calculator and the voice recorder. And it says what's new, so it does give you the device stability improvements, bug fixes, newer enhanced features, further improvements to software performance. And then it says, to get the best of your device, please keep your device up to date and check regularly. I'm gonna hit download so we can get that going, but I did get an error message just when I hit that. Let's go back in and see what's going on right now. Alright, so let's go down to software updates right here, download and install. It should pop right back up, and it should just let me download the update right now. But like I said, I've been using this device for 1 complete year, and it's been a solid experience overall. Okay, there we go. Now it's downloading the update. I'm recording this with my Motorola Moto G72, and so, you know, it's gonna be, you can see this got pretty decent quality when it comes to the recording. And I'm using my Maono microphone, so I've been trying to improve some of the recording and some of the audio. Let me know if you hear a difference. But if you're still here, just type down below I'm still here in the comment section, so I know you're still kicking it with me. Okay, so when it comes to the Note 8, one of the things that it really is, I've been using it for, is video recording for my channel. And I've been using it to record my face. I like the portrait video on this device, because when you're recording with it, when it comes to like video recording, you're gonna get the background blur when you're doing video. And so I use this guy for, you know, all of that, you know, like getting video recording done with the portrait video, because it's got that blurring effect, which is actually pretty cool. It's also gonna record in 1080 4K. So the you can see it's already done doing this thing. It says update will be installed automatically if I don't go ahead and do that. But I'm going to show you the cameras first before we do that. So you can see it's right now it's on portrait video, but if I press the mouse, it can easily record, and it's really cool because you can record, and I could hit stop with when I click that. I could also swipe across. Let's see, stop. So if I want to switch between the different menus, I could switch like that. To flip the camera with the S Pen, so it gives you complete control over your S Pen. If you click right here, it'll show you the battery percentage of your S Pen. It's at 70%, it says right here. So they give you like it basically charges in the smartphone. You get the wide angle camera on here. You get the 4K 60 frames per second on the rear. Flipping it around, you still get 4K 60 on here. And then one of the things, this is the mode I was talking about, that portrait video, which is really cool because you could mess around with the different blur effects. And it's just really cool to mess around with if you're the type of person who does a lot of recording video and you don't want to spend too much money on a professional camera. The Samsung devices are really good for that. This guy does have pretty decent speakers as well when it comes to the overall speaker sound that's coming out of this device. It's not you know, the craziest in the entire world, but I'll give you a quick audio test so you can hear what it sounds like with the speakers. So let me just go to music files. You can see all the voiceover recordings I've been doing with this device, and let's just listen to a quick audio sample. It sounds like it's actually dual speakers on here, so I'm not sure. So you guys can hear for yourselves, the audio is really good. When it comes to this device, you're also getting the Snapdragon 855 on this thing with 256 gigabytes of internal storage. So if I go into advanced features, you get DeX on here, calling other devices, link to Windows, Android Auto, Labs, which you can split screen between multi-windows and full screen and multi-split screen window. And you get your side shortcut key, double press, and you can launch it real quick. So let me just hit that real quick. It does have Wake Bixby or whatever, so this one does actually operate on Bixby. You have the gaming launcher on here as well, just a multitude of features and a litany of options to choose from. Let's go overhead and hit download and install on this phone. But I just want to remind you to hit the like button so we can get this video out to more people and beat the YouTube algorithm. And if you're still here, just type down below in the comment section, I'm still here, so I know you're still rocking with me, okay? So obviously this device is going to be really good, even for 2023 standards, even though it was released, 3 years ago, 2019, but it's got the Super AMOLED display. It's got one of the best displays that I've seen on a smartphone. Even in today's standards, it also does have some really good memory, 8 gigabytes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage. It's rocking the Snapdragon 855, which is still really good. And the battery power is still really good on this device. It's about, it's gonna get you through the day, 3,500. It's got the 12 megapixel camera on the rear, which is gonna give you some pretty decent quality, as well as a 13 megapixel telephoto and a 60 megapixel wide angle. And then on the front, you're gonna get the 10 megapixel camera as well. So the device is actually booting back up, and it is secured by Knox, a really powerful security. And you can see right here, this is the 5G model. So I'm just gonna wait for it to boot back up. Stay locked in, okay? All right, guys, so it should be back up and running after that update. There we go. Let's charge the S Pen. And another cool thing about this device is that it does offer the wireless charging. So you can easily charge this device up real quick with the wireless charger. it charges pretty decent when it comes to the speeds. Obviously, I do it overnight most of the time when I'm charging it. I do have a screen protector on here, and it hasn't peeled off for the whole year I've had it on the device. It's got IP68 water resistancy, so that's going to be pretty good for if you're the type of person who works in certain areas. You want to put a little bit of a rugged case on here, and then you also want to make sure that it's well protected as well. To charge at 15 watt speeds, and this is for that's for the wireless charging, but when you put it on the quick charger, it's going to charge at 25 watts, you know, fast charging. So not only is this a device that looks beautiful, but it also does have a really good performance. And so if you wanted to pick this thing up for gaming, using it for the cameras, for like vlogging and stuff like that, photography. I actually picked my girlfriend up a Note 10, and she's been using it on her YouTube channel. So I'll make sure I'll throw a link up right now, and you can click down below in the description section and subscribe. So all the clips that she's been using have been with the Note 10. And if you're interested in seeing that, check out her channel right now. But you could also check on my, community tab, and I made a post there so you could view it as well. I was also able to get Android 12 running on this device, and so it's got the Android 12 running on here, which has actually been pretty solid. It's got things like enhanced processing for the features. It's also got screen recording, DeX, a number of things. You can see it's actually updating all of these Samsung applications as we speak. Pen Up, Wearables app. It says the device is updated now. It's got NFC on here. It also does have, Smart View, your nearby share, things to that extent. But just a whole litany of features that you could just play around with. Makes this device really good. Screen recording, like I mentioned. And this is the 5G model, so I do get 5G on here as well. So it's just a solid experience as far as the overall performance and things to that extent. Before actually getting my hands on the Note 8 or the Note 10, I had the Note 8 right here, which is actually one of my favorite notes of all time, preceding the Note 7 debacle. And this device has been nothing but a joy to use, and I'm gonna get ready to sell it within the next, actually already sold it, so all I gotta do is drop it off on Wednesday or whatever to the person who purchased it, and they already sent me the cash. So I'm gonna miss this phone because it actually did everything that the Note 10 did, but just the Note 10 does a whole lot more with the DeX and with the video portrait and things to that extent. So this device still can be a good phone for a lot of people, but I just wanted those extra features with the DeX and the cameras and everything to that extent.
Team match, let's go.
But yeah, like I said, gameplay on here has been really good, especially when it comes to games on this device. Social media is a cinch, shopping, ebooks. It has huge storage space, so it's really convenient for that as well. And so you can't really complain whatsoever when it comes to what this device offers. And it did get Android 12, which is another advantage about this device that I really like. And so there's not too many bad things about it. So I definitely got to say this device has been, over the time that I've been using it for 1 year, even though it was released before that, it's still just been a solid powerhouse of a device. And so, if you have the Note 10 or the Note 10 Plus, let me know in the comment section, and I'm gonna get right back with you. Okay, later, crew. Peace.